Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar, and this comes from Hedera. Supply chains are fast emerging as key pieces of infrastructure that can unlock efficiencies with DLT. Utilizing the Hedera network, council member Mondelez aims to develop Web3-enabled solutions to drive digital transformation in supply chains. You know, the supply chain is also going digital because we're in the fourth industrial revolution, the digital age, and you can get very rich from it if you invest in the right way. So they go on to talk about transparency and how blockchain can make everything traceable and trackable. Simplicity, they talk about how easy it is to integrate blockchain technology as well. And global adoption. You know, everybody thinks for some reason that we're no longer going to push ahead with blockchain and crypto, like it's a passing phase. It's here to stay. They are building the future around blockchain and crypto right now. And that's why it's so important to be invested in cryptocurrencies that actually have use case, like Hbar. Sustainability. Some major companies are leveraging blockchain for sustainability and fair treatment of workers' purposes. In recent news, Mondelez International, the parent to brands like Oreo, Ritz, Cliff Bar, Cadbury, and Toblerone, announced that it's joining the Hedera Council, the entity that governs the Hedera network, a sustainable public ledger for the decentralized economy. By tapping Web3 tech, the council expects Mondelez to increase business efficiency and sustainability and innovate across customer engagement. Honestly, I think Mondelez was a great addition to the governing council. I think they're going to help push ahead with supply chain and Web3 as well. And that's going to bring value to the network and bring value to Hbar over time. Facing Bees Foundation launches Honey Trail, enabling authentic honey traceability on Hedera network. Like I always said, Hedera has the craziest use cases in crypto. Everything seems to be tied to Hedera, and it always has to do with traceability, trackability, and it's always about making sure that something is authentic as well. Another great use case. Every company in the world and every workflow for every company in every industry will be re-engineered in 24 months. Bill McDermott, ServiceNow CEO. Take a listen.
Every company in the world and every workflow for every company in every industry will be re-engineered in 24 months. This is a tsunami, Ed. This is a tsunami of change. And only the smart ones are going to recognize I have to plant the flag now. Whether the story is complete or not is not the issue. The train has moved out. It's on the fly.
So the train has already left the station. Sounds very similar to what Rosie Rios says. Because everything is transforming at such a fast rate right now. You know, we're watching digital trade happen. We're watching CBDC, digital money, digital transactions. But now the supply chain's going digital. And every company gets on board with this or they get left behind. That's what's happening. And you're going to get very rich because of this. Here's a link to an ebook from Hedera you can download to educate yourself on how traditional finance, real estate, payments, and more are experimenting with and implementing this new and powerful functionality, tokenization. And again, a lot of tokenization is going to happen on the Hedera network. And as that happens, that value is coming to the network. And it's going to raise the price of Hbar at the same time. Carrots pioneering diamond-backed digital commodities in the Hedera ecosystem. Diamond Standard. Carrots revolutionized digital assets via diamond standard coins and bars, unique commodities backed by natural diamonds integrated into the Hedera network. They enhance functionality in the digital space. With regulatory approval, these commodities open a $1.2 trillion market, offering investors a new asset class. Diamonds also on the Hedera network. The world doesn't realize it yet, but this is the most cutting-edge news to come out of the banking credit union sector in well ever, built on Hedera. Credit unions also on Hedera, bringing all of that value. Given the benefits that tokenization can bring to credit unions, it shouldn't be surprising that some have started implementing these solutions. According to Wingate, Bank Social is working with several credit unions for use cases such as tokenizing identity. Credit unions are using our verified product for interoperable use between systems and fintechs, deposits for interoperability between bank accounts, other banks, and for DeFi use cases, he said. Wingate explained that Bank Social's verified product tokenizes transactional data through hashing. This is done in quantum-resistant way on-chain to provide immutability to records and outcomes for regulators and third-party audits, he said. We have future use cases in the pipeline for merchant payments, treasury management, and lending and borrowing. I like the idea of that. And again, building out on Hedera. This is why I'm always so freaking bullish on Hbar. I know where it's going. Hbar is the future. The central bankers are concerned about the future threats posed by quantum computers. This is all the talk right now as well. Take a listen to this.
Detect the potential risk and vulnerabilities, and yes, anticipation of future threats. Let me take the example of quantum computing. The technology may not be mature yet, but we have to prepare now for the consequences it will have on cryptographic methods. This is why last June, the Banque de France launched and successfully conducted an experiment with a private partner to develop post-quantum algorithms.
And we can go to multiple shards and go to unlimited TPS as it ramps up. This was important. And then, of course, being able to be secure for the future. And the chain of hashes is actually unusually large, 384 rather than 256, just so that it is post-quantum.
So Hbar and Hedera is already for the quantum age, which is coming. And it's quantum secure. And did you take notice to what the first guy said? That we have to prepare for this now. And he's from the BIS, so he knows this is already coming. And they already know that they're going to implement crypto for transactions in the very near future as well. That's why quantum resistant is so important. This comes from Saucer Swap Labs. We just rolled out a MoonPay integration directly into the Saucer Swap web app. By navigating to the swap page at Saucer Swap Finance/swap, you can now select the buy tab and directly purchase Hbar and Hedera native USDC. Have a great weekend. Saucer Swap is always getting better and better over time, and it continues to grow out and expand at a very alarming rate. Neuron is bigger than you think. Internet of Things revolution is coming, powered by Hedera. Legacy Internet of Things networks presents a number of challenges addressable by Web3. Neuron World's DeepIn solutions are positioned to revolutionize the connected economy, bringing trust, efficiency, and innovation to enterprises. Neuron, I always keep an eye on this project because it's one of my favorite Hedera projects. and they're growing out and expanding all the time. I can't wait until they start utilizing drones all around the world. That is what's coming. Interested in learning about our ELV credits? Watch this video from our partner, MMCM Official, on their sustainable end-of-life vehicle scrapping program, powered by Dovu and Hedera, and endorsed by the Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India. Like I said, use case after use case, project after project, building out on Hedera. Goodbye lines, hello frictionless shopping. Retailers now offer a seamless experience with Amazon's Just Walk Out and Avery Dennison's RFID. Grab purchases and walk out, no lines, no waiting. Unlock convenience for retailers and shoppers alike. You know, that's also coming. There's going to come a time where AI takes everyone's job. And it's coming very fast because AI is also building out in the background. You're not getting big announcements around it, but you could already see it being integrated. Everything is pushing towards automation. And Hedera is at the heart of that as well. That's why when I buy HBAR, it's like buying everything all at once. It's a well-rounded cryptocurrency on a well-rounded network, and it's built for the future. But you know, right now the price is still very undervalued. And HBAR is one of those cryptocurrencies that you could see everything around it. You see how big it actually is, but we haven't got any value from it yet. I think once alt season begins, HBAR is going to be a top performer, and you got to prepare for that now. Buy it when it's at rock bottom prices. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.